to kill us. They're trying to kill us. They're trying to kill us. They're trying to kill us. They are the sound. We are the last. We are the last. Thousand chains torment us with pain. Never again. Never let go. Trample the source. Blood at our feet. Children cry out, but the demons still shout. Mark us with fire. Hang us on wire. Crush our bones while they sit on their thrones. Don't forget Christ is king. They wanna kill us. Kill us all. They hate us. Enslave us. This world is dead. Suffer. Whips on our backs. Nails through our heads. We're hunted prey. In this curse around. Legends around. Their laughter resounds, but hope still bleeds in the ones who believe. Don't forget Christ is king. They wanna kill us. Kill us all. They hate us. Enslave us. This world is dead. Christ is king. Christ is king. Christ is king.
Yes, sir, man. You already know what it is. We're back here to search for more game on the ground for them hungry hounds who just got the pound and are ready for the next round. So with that being said, make sure y'all grab nothing except for some water. So, y'all can see the title of this episode, this live, whatever you want to call it. We briefly, and I mean like briefly looked at Islam Makhachev's post-fight interview question, press conference. And I said we were probably going to look at it today. So, we are looking at it today. So, with that being said, we're going to do it like we done before. The phone here. Got my speaker playing so y'all can hear it better. And let's get into this, man.
Welcome, Dagestan. This is obviously your first fight at welterweight. How much better do you think the performances can get as you grow into this weight class?
Yeah, I will. I feel better today. I feel like I never feel before, I feel more power, more confident when like I strike, when I move, you know, I see all his punches and I feel much better today. I feel I can control anyone in the ground, and I never feel like that, sure.
What do you think that going forward, like in this division, a lot of good guys, some big performances tonight. Ilya called you out. Michael Morales and Carlos Pratas both want a shot. Shavkat wants a shot. Usman wants a shot. Who's the guy?
Everybody wants him. Yeah, this is the much competitive division right now, welterweight. Sure, 100%. Like a lot of young guys who fought today. Next week's gonna fight couple guys, and also Kamaru, Tapuria, you know, all killers. Want to take my belts? No, I don't give it now. I'm working so hard to be double champion, and I feel today I don't have to cut much weight, and I'm gonna defend my belt many times more.
Tapuria, I don't know if you saw his tweet. He said you're like the most boring fighter in the UFC or something like that. I know you said to ask you about him after the fight at Media Day. Can you give us your full thoughts on a fight with him now?
No injury, nothing. I don't feel any pains. I'm ready. Who is gonna be next? Let's do this, and I will make it easy. And today I show you, Jake's one of the best in this game. You know, one of the hardest opponent. That's why I prepare so hard to make this easy. And this is our plan. And I did the exact. He defends. I try to like do some chokes, try to make Kimura, but he defends very well. But I make this easy because I training so hard.
And I know you said you didn't want to think about.
That would be interesting to see him fight Ilya next. Though I don't know who he's going to fight next. It would be very interesting to see him fight Ilya. Him and Ilya. That would be... It'd be a wild fight. It really would. Can you imagine if Ilya ended up knocking out Islam? Imagine how crazy that would be. I don't know if he could. Because Islam would probably take him to the ground if he got rocked and dazed. But just imagine if that happened, bro. Imagine. That would be insane.
World champ, the 16-fight winning streak, the Anderson Silva record before the fight, but you've done all that now. Dana was in here. He said you're part of the GOAT talk now, especially if you defend that belt a few times.
You asked Dana, I'm the pound for pound best fighter right now.
He said you should be #1 pound for pound.
Okay, thank you. You know, I don't know which record we have to beat now. What's the record?
Well, one more and you'll have the longest winning streak.
Okay, let's do this. I'm ready. You know what I told. Life is changed. No more cutting weight, and I feel better in welterweight.
And just last one, you're obviously getting ready for the fight backstage, and a huge brawl breaks out with some of your teammates. And Dylan Dennis, Dana was in here talking about it. He said it was his fault letting them sit too close to each other. But was that a distraction at all, or what did you think of all that?
When you talk about someone like last 5 years you talk about someone, when you meet them, you have to answer what you said, you know. And today, I don't think he answered, you know. And he still say a lot of bad things about our team. And today, he coming and somebody just meet him. He talk about this guy's bad, and today the guys just meet him. That's it.
Dana said he's banned from you.
He said that's it. Like, he said what he said, and that's it. Who cares?
The events for life, so he'll never be back to him.
He has to ban from this country also.
Yeah, he said he needs to be banned from the country, too. Heck, no, bro.
Of all the welterweights that fought today, who do you think had the most impressive performance besides yourself?
From today? Yeah, I saw the both fights, you know. Pratas, he beat former champion, you know, like clear knockout. They're both very good, you know, very tough, young. And I surprised how these guys who smoke all day beat the former champion, you know.
He said, Carlos Prates said that's what Nutella will do for you, the power.
I don't know who like his nutritionist, you know. These guys look big, but he not got much weight, you know. But he is good, you know, like crazy performance. Finish former champion, like make it easy.
In terms of your fight, did you feel like you had broken Jack in there? Because between rounds when the camera was on him, he looked like he was struggling to get up and off the stool.
First couple of rounds he tried more, do some things, but third and after like champions round, I feel he not gonna stand, And these guys, my corners, they pressure me, they hold him there, like beat him in the ground. But in the striking also, he's not fast, I saw his all punches, and he become like a little bit tired after the first round, and I can strike with him, but just want to make it easy.
Did you toss Ali in there in the octagon?
Yeah, I show him judo technique.
Islam, when you talk about Jack's grappling, why exactly are you so much better at it? Is it a strength thing? Is it a technique thing? Does he not know as much as you? Why is it that you are able to control him so easily?
Because I have more skills in the ground, honestly, and I feel power today. I feel I can like hold him like no problem. And I don't know how it's called, these things what he make for like Bilal, for everybody. He tried to make these sweeps on me also, but I just put the underhook and control him. I think he just have one move in the ground. I just block this move and that's it.
Do you think there was a moment in the fight, maybe after the first or second round, where he started concentrating on not getting submitted rather than getting up?
Yeah. From the choke, he defends very well. And when I just put my arm, the corners tried to told him, hey, two hands, control his hand by two hands, and he defends very well. And
Well, maybe that's what Craig Jones taught him. It's just
he's the best shot in this fight when he give me legs in the end of the first round.
I think, I could be wrong. But I think that Jack is one, if not the only person who was really able to keep Islam from submitting him on the ground. He had great submission defense. He just didn't have very good takedown defense. There's a lot of goofballs out there that sit around and say, isn't it the same thing? No. Submission defense is whenever you're on the ground and you're trying to keep somebody from submitting you, whether it's arm bar, chokehold, leg lock, whatever. Takedown defense is whenever you keep somebody from taking you down to the ground.
Islam, right over here. You in this camp, in the lead up to this, you did 3 parts in 3 different countries to prepare for this fight. How happy are you with the camp you had and the decisions your team made to help you get prepared for this fight?
Yeah, I told them last week, this is the hardest camp in my life, First camp, usually first camp you're just beginning to be like in shape, to back in the shape, but first camp it was like hardest camp, We was in the mountain, in the Kislovodsk, it's one of the city in Russia. They have big Olympic center for all Olympic sports, And I spent 3 weeks, and we did a lot of weights, and I eat on time to gain weight, I have one of the coach, he's one of the head coach of Taekwondo Russian team, His name Saifullah. I did with him like crazy job, and the first camp hardest one, and I improved a lot from that camp. What just we need gain weight to become strong, to become big, and this is from the first camp.
And obviously your team helped you prepare like they always do, but this fight, everybody helped you in terms of, bulking up and then training partners and stuff like that. Your coaches, the guys in your corner tonight. What does it mean to bring this victory back to the whole entire team?
This is what I have to do to make them happy. We support and help each other, not for the money, for the some things, Just I win, they're happy, And same things when someone fight from our team, I go to help them. I don't have fight. I just go to the camp, help them. Second camp, what we did in Dubai, we just go to Dubai to support, to help Osman and Omar to prepare. We go, all team, we went to Dubai, just help these 2 guys to become better, And we wish to each other to become better, not because of money, because of something, because we're all brothers.
And last for me, I hate to use the word easy because nothing of what you did this week, this month, the past couple months are easy. But where does this fight rank in terms of one of your easiest, wins?
Oh, good question. Camps is one of the hardest one. This is the hardest camp, but fights, maybe I beat first.
So Harris 5's got to keep growing it. I need to get it all like even. Really, is what I need to do because the top is way longer than the sides. You know, and I got to get it more full. Because right now, like the way my hair is really thin. And so some parts, you know, I got hair here, but it looks like I don't because of how thin my hair is.
The second time I beat Volk, it's by knockout, and the last fight I choked. And but the
So imagine how fire it'd be if it was all you, right? That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna figure out something to do. I pretty much already know what I'm gonna do. But you know, I'm gonna get it. We're gonna get it looking right. You're gonna see. You're gonna see. We're gonna get it looking right.
you know today is easy also, but I'm not finishing. You know.
Thank you.
Islam right in front of you. Congratulations on the victory tonight. So heading into the event tonight, Zhang Wei Li was in a very similar situation as you was. She's obviously a long-reigning champion, dominant, one of the greatest fighters ever. She moved up. Unfortunately for her, she struggled tonight, couldn't get the second belt. Do you think that kind of reflects to show how incredible a feat it was for you to be able to do that?
Honestly, I saw the John Wiley. She looks small, you know, in this fight. That's why he won.
Honestly, I would say no. That's not really a testament to how great it is, the defeat that he accomplished, simply because it's two different genders that did it. Obviously, the female fighters are going to be weaker than the male fighters. That's just natural. That's just how the human bodies were made. So me personally, I don't think that would count. But then again, who knows?
Make his job like very also easy. He just close the hand and always take her down, you know. And maybe she not working on that moment to gain weight to become a little bit big, you know, because this is the big difference. When you change the weight class, you have to be not just eat and become big, you know. You have to do right job to become stronger, become bigger.
My second question, I know Dana didn't say who you're going to fight next. You didn't really say either, but Michael Morales was just in here, and I said to him, you know, everybody that has faced you said they either can stop your takedowns or they can get up if you take them down, and it seems like nobody can do that. And then I asked him what makes him different. Why can he stop your takedowns? And he kind of flipped the question. He said, everybody says they can take me down, and nobody's been able to take me down yet. What makes Islam special to take me down?
Same things everybody say. I'm gonna knock out Islam. It's if I stay, they're gonna knock me out. But I'm gonna try 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. He gonna defense, but I'm gonna still going. And I told you guys in the welterweight, I don't think someone can stop my wrestling.
And my last question.
Basically, what he said was, people that say they're gonna knock him out, he's gonna try to knock him out, 2, 3 times. If it doesn't work, then he's gonna go back to what he knows and how he knows to win. You can't be mad at that. See, I don't understand why people get mad about other fighters who do what they know, who fight how they know to fight and win. Isn't that the name of the game, is to win? People sit around and say, oh man, Islam's boring. Ankalaev is boring. Khabib was boring. All these fighters are boring. They're doing what they know best. Some people that's striking, some people that's grappling, some people that's wrestling, some people that's boxing, some people that's kicking, some people that's a little of everything. Why are you mad at a fighter for doing what he knows how to do?
Ron, the only person to even give you a competitive fight, it seemed like, was the Alex Volkanovski in the first fight. Do you think the run you're on and how dominant you are, moving up a weight class, and everything, just kind of shows how great of a fighter Alex Volkanovski is, and especially at that time?
Sure, Volkanovski, give me hardest fight in my life maybe. But that day in Australia, this is the baddest day for me and for some of the fighters to fight. 5 in the morning. We wake up 5 in the morning and someone go to the arena 5 a.m. in the morning. How you can fight, I'm so lucky to fight last one. I fight 10 or 11. And that's why he gave me hardest fight there. and that's it.
Islam, to your right. You got a lot of love from New York throughout this week. You know, with
Yeah,
the
I'm
press
also
conference.
surprised, you know,
You were surprised.
Yeah.
Why were you surprised?
because always in US all people, the crowd not in my side.
And obviously, yeah, it was very monstrous. Everyone was really supportive of you at the press conference, and then tonight they were chanting Islam, Islam,
Yeah.
Islam. I mean, you've never had that in America. What do you think kind of brought them to your side, though?
Yeah, maybe people start to like me. I don't know, but you know, when all my life when I travel somewhere, Australia or Abu Dhabi, also people support me always, and but US fan start to love me.
Are you expecting kind of similar reception next time you fight in America?
I hope.
Now, obviously, you put together a really impressive.
He probably will, unless he fights another. Well, no, because actually, no, Jack is Australian. So, unless he fights a U.S. fighter, an American fighter, he probably won't. He probably will receive that support. But if he fights an American fighter, he'll probably receive mixed or mostly opposing crowds. If he fights in the U.S. again, I don't know. Who knows? I would hope that the crowd, if he fought in the U.S., would root for the American fighter. If not, that's some hoe shit. But at the end of the day, people support who they support.
Performance in there. You're thinking, okay, I finally achieved this dream. I got my welterweight championship. At what point do you start maybe wondering, could I go for a third championship? Is that a thing or no?
Well, DC bring me cake in the locker room. It's gonna be so hard. I don't know. You know, today I feel great. I feel I'm ready to fight anyone. You know, in the lightweight it's so difficult to cut weight, to recover well, to show you good performance. But today I feel this is my weight division, and I'm gonna defend my belt many times more.
And the last one for me, you took a water from in front of me when you were walking back to the cage afterward. What did you end up doing with that water?
Thank you. I'm so sorry, but
What kind of stupid ass question is that? You took a water from me when you walked past me, and what did you do with the? That sounds like some gay ass shit to ask, bro.
just want to water.
Listen to
What,
this.
what did you end up doing with that water?
Many times
Listen.
more.
And the last one for me, you took a water from in front of me when you were walking back to the cage afterward. What did you end up doing with that water?
What type of stupid ass question is that? You took a water from in front of me before you walked back into the cage. What did you do with the water? But that's some bot ass question, bro.
Thank you. I'm so sorry, but I was want to water. No, that's why. I almost finished this water.
It wasn't my water anyway.
Thank you.
Islam, congratulations on your achievement. You've mentioned how special it was for you. But I was wondering, Dana mentioned before that 20 years or 10 years ago, Khabib's father said to him that Khabib was going to have a run, he was going to be a champion, and then you would be a champion and you would defend for many times. I was wondering, how proud do you think Khabib's father would be if he could have seen you achieve this, and what would have he said?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he will be proud of me, and you know, the lightweight in our gym is the one of the competitive division. You know, like we have PFL champion Usman, we have Janko already like big star, even not fighting in UFC. You know? And we have a lot of more guys who gonna come and control the lightweight in UFC very soon.
Landed the cleanest shots. Apparently, Chanko landed the cleanest shots in Dylan Danis. Do you think that would make him more of a star?
Janko is a good striker, you know. You know, let's don't talk about the shit person. We're gonna smell the shit, you know. We're gonna still talking about the shit person. Thank you, guys. Thank you for all life you promote me always. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Man, Islam's square business, bro. He's a very square business person. He keeps it real, but he keeps it real in a way that it does. He's not like arrogant, like Connor kind of arrogant. You know, he stands on business and he shows that he can stand on business. He doesn't have to be loud for people to know that he stands on business. And that's just the type of person that he is. And he wins fights, bro. He goes in there and he wins fights. And there's no way that somebody in their right mind can watch Islam fight, knowing the kind of fighter that he is, and then turn around and complain about wrestling. Like you gotta be like next level retarded, bro. And that's real. That's real, bro. There's like, come on now. That's real. He's starting to grow on me as one of my favorite fighters. I ain't gonna lie. He's starting to get my support. You know, I still support Pereira and all them. Sean, Nate Diaz. I wish the motherfucker would get back in the octagon. But no, he's starting to get my support as a fighter, bro. He just, I don't know. It's fun watching him just take people's souls in the octagon. Like he took Jack's fucking soul in the octagon, bro. He really did. Whether y'all like it or not. Hold up. It say Nikola Jovic really out here standing nearly 7 foot tall with only 1 rebound. Hell no. The Nikola Jovic experiment has been a painful one for Miami this season. That's crazy, bro. 1 rebound. Fuck you, champ. So I just want to talk. Heck no, bro. This dude screaming in all caps. This dude said Nikola Jovic plays basketball with cancer. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. If disappointment was a person, it would be Nikola Jovic. Oh man, hold up, bro. Hold up. You already know. We gotta look through some of these. Let me get this up here. If I was wrong about Nikola, this guy stinks. It's tough. It needs to be shipped immediately. Better call up ICE. Off of my basketball team. Hell no. A terrible transition. Defense. Just bad basketball. That's tough. I'm not sure they can have him on the court any longer in this one. Paint touches equals success. I don't know what the heck you mean by that. And Nikola addicted to low IQ fouls is truly unbelievable to witness. Nose can be spotted from the International Space Station. What the hell are you talking about his nose for, bro? What the fuck? Hold up. Turn that shit down ASAP. Alright. Just so I can read y'all's comments while I'm doing this shit. Yeah. So I think that's it. If I'm not mistaken, I think that game might still be going. Could be wrong. Stop selling your assists. This dude had a plus 10,185 fucking parlay, bro. Put $100 down that shit. You know it chalked too. You know it chalked, and the total payout was $10,285.34. I know that dude is heated, bro. Wanting to fight over Nikola Jovic. Never change Heat Twitter. What the hell you mean by that? Wait, huh?
But if you not liking it or you don't gang hostile, I'm not hostile, bro. We just talking, bro. But if you not liking it or you don't fuck with anything that I'm telling you right now, bro, we could link at any time, bro. We could link right over there at that building right over there, bro. Right down the street from where I be at, right where I live at, bro. We can link at any time, bro. I'm not hostile, bro. You don't like what I'm saying? We can link right at that building, bro. We can link right over there. I'm not hard to find, gang.
I'm so confused on what the hell this dude trying to... I wonder if he was probably streaming and somebody was talking shit in the comments over basketball, which is crazy. People always be so damn quick to crash out, bro. Yeah, I'm not. That dude look like a fucking Muppet in that picture, bro. But I'm not really seeing nothing else. So, just people saying his name. Can't shoot good enough. Not a good defender. Even though he's tall, can't use his size for anything on the offensive side of the ball. 64 million to the trash. Our two tallest players are useless bums. Get them off my team. Let me actually look that up. I think that's how his name is spelled. Yeah. Tyler Hero and Jovic are not the white saviors I believe they were. And Kyle Ware is trash as fuck for no reason. Hell no, bro. Yeah, there's legit nothing in this either. That was a long ass time ago. What the fuck? Did I even spell his name right? Oh, no, I did not. No wonder why. This dude is screaming in caps, bro. Like he gonna see that shit. Far from perfect. Yeah, so I don't see nothing else. It was funny seeing people crash out over Jovic. but or Jovic, however the fuck his name is pronounced. I think it's Jovic. But yeah, man, I'm excited to see what Islam is going to do next, and I'm also excited to see what Pereira is going to do next. You know, I seen a video. I think he was facing off with what's his name? Surreal. I think it was him. I don't know. I've seen a split-second clip. So I'm curious to see where they're gonna go next. I wish fucking Nate would get back in the ring, bro. I really do. I want to see him back in the octagon, not the boxing ring. I want to see him back in the octagon. I want to see him back in there putting belt to ass. But at the end of the day, if he doesn't want to do it, then he's not going to do it. And, you know, you can't be mad at that. He put in the work, you know. He put in the work to be able to do whatever it is that he's doing right now. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. When fighters have put in the work to be able to just chill out in life, they got enough money to not have to worry about nothing, you can't be mad at it. Like, you really can't. And that's just how it goes. So, with that being said, I think John Jones might fight Alex Pereira at the White House. I'm not sure. I know they were talking about it. I know they agreed to it. I also know that Jorge, I think it was Jorge, said that he wanted to be on the White House card, and Dana laughed at it. So I don't think that Jorge is going to be on the White House card. I don't even know if he's going to be back in the UFC. I really don't. I could be wrong. If he is, he's probably not going to get no fucking main event fights or fight nights. Probably be put on the undercard. That's tough. So, with that being said, man, you know what we're going to do? We're going to bring up the old school fucking intro. The old school intro. Or outro, sorry. I said intro, what the fuck. We're going to bring up the old school outro. So, with that being said, peace.
Really serious and you're looking for a Christ man, the one who anointed with the Lord, with the Spirit of the Lord to do his will, I'm that nigga.
Motherfucker, because it's my world, and every motherfucking thing in it, that including your asshole too.
Well, if God send the devil in the name of Jesus by the power of the Holy Spirit, then motherfucker, you fucked up, huh? You fucked up, huh? You know your ass is doomed. What you got to speak? If you don't know shit to speak on this topic I'm bringing up, shut your goddamn ass up.
What do you say, Gerard? You ignorant slut.
I don't think I'm God. I ain't saying I think I believe. Me too. I did. I'm that motherfucker. You know me, don't you? Hell no, I don't want you. You don't know me? That's shame on your goddamn ass then. Shit. Believing you some goddamn Ku Klux Klans members, don't you? And house nigga, bitch made ass, ninkum fucking poop, monkey minded.